Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your foot.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki experimental...
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip.
Nice of Columbina's
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned. We have crossed swords many, and so, as fellow friend...
Arlecchino's situational awareness.
I'll leave the map here with you, and remember, at least while you're in Nodcry,
This is very accommodating.
just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when does it...
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most.
Whatever his motive.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much as I... But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
Is this even on? I can't tell. I think my Streamlabs is glitched.
And
Hi,
as
right,
for
man.
Miss Annette...
Detecting operational...
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would be best...
I mean, I would have said the night leave Nasha Town.
Yehodo will be on.
You got it, boss.
We will.
Things are moving fast.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night.
You poor lost lamb. By the frostman of old. Yeah. Forrest?
Wipe out! Be silent.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't! Ah!
Close your eyes. Observe.
The deception ends here. Can I the truth?
Leave this place.
It all adds up.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out. Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor?
Perhaps. But you might.
Two other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already in.
Seems to... Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know this is about more.
He's building something. Ambitious to... A while back, he told... Oh, maybe he did. I remember thinking... Back when this all started, I was a part of the Damselet. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she always seemed like she... The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority.
How would he create an art...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that
No, she's no longer... I'm only telling you all...
I understand. The Knave's unit is based at the Kuvaki.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial... It all adds up. Seek within.
you poor lost lamb for the everlasting forest.
Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes. Be silent. The night cometh. Go! Observe.
Leave this place.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope...
Yeah, we really...
The gall. You
Of course I have. Should I be... First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here, only hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, well...
So you've got your hands on the...
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase. I am not claiming...
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse me if I'm not being a
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along the... You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. Following in the... As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau?
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui's soul.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sam. If you wish to leave,
Scumbag.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be... How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she...
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking
honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor?
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living.
You'll come to regret your...
Will I now? Let's see.
Forest, protect us with one
Wipe out!
The long sleep beckons. Close
Target
your eyes.
acquired.
The deception ends here. It all adds up. No more.
Are you quite finished?
You poor last...
Go!
Your actions betray your fear of me.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Water jet! Yeah!
It all adds up.
You won't feel a thing.
By the frost moon of old.
Seek within. No more lies.
Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah!
Lost.
Yeah! Go!
Your actions betray your fear of me.
For the everlasting forest.
Transfixed.
Leave this place.
The deception ends here. No more lies. Can I betray? This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Be silent. To dust. Oh, interesting.
Forest, protect us.
Go!
How's this?
Transfixed.
By the frost moon of old.
Observe.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember something weird is...
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this...
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else?
Sorry.
Ah. Well...
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is.
Wait, why is he talking?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip.
Wait, these two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking... You forgot already?
What is she talking?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk. Could this be?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house spec?
When did he show up? No. None of this...
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
Where is this place? So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could... No response. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, or... No. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottore's scheming will stop just because I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful...
I will. Are these... I can't touch them. It's...
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right. If only I had known what would... Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that... All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is... Or... Is it possible that there's...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching some... Is this... No! Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so...
Don't say that! Paimon, he's all alone in there. What if we've barely spent any time apart since we met? Is he gonna... die?
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured. That being said, at Dottore lab, we also know that through his using this now, unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. Once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized... I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an
This is dire.
The Three Moons authority can influence the very...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his ideology and methodology are a danger to every...
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moon.
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a I'll find...
Paimon knows. He might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd... Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever... Just go ahead and... Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery.
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I don't feel anything unusual at the...
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, Ugh!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message.
He's mocking.
Yep. He loves to toy with people, but I didn't detect any murderous intent or mal-
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his...
What a despicable...
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few, and presumably they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is...
Okay. Of course. I also think we need to read between the... My guess is, his curse...
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still at each field is slowly growing.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds.
The loss of Columbina could not.
She entered the space beyond the moon gate.
Don't be ridiculous.
Whatever has become of her.
We need to find out the travel.
Agreed.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations.
Snezhnaya is one option.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you either way. Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled. When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, if only I could have sent the well, back to emptiness. From last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else. So? What are we doing? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is... Huh? Wait a moment. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But... is it really possible that if I keep following them, it's that gravity... Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if... I'm getting weak. I'll just have to try. Come on, Columbine.
Suddenly, I've been plunged. It feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. You are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsive.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean...
Well spotted. What do you think?
Dottore.
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. Is this not a beautiful city? All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of
false beauty is deceit.
I wonder, is it your moral standards? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think?
That's pure sophistry.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want?
You sound impatient. Do you think the...
If it's not, then why haven't...
I'm delighted you recognize that. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh,
do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you...
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give it, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me.
What makes you so...
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frames, and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He has the authority of all three moons. You say you're a god, but you also...
Excellent question. But before... Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and her identity and lineage may have been so what is it that the three moons...
I don't make deals with...
That's quite an accusation. In the past, but things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent, one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to... These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. to be among those with absolute power. You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often, in fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique. Think about it. After all, what value do perfection and I say? I'm sure many people...
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked, and yet, a knowledge seek. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being...
We're completely...
How does that make... Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow.
Take that back! She's gone because of your...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the...
Someone like you could never understand...
Perhaps not.
Don't be so presumptuous.
Oh, no. This is no... But it seems like you... Do you truly think of all... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever what you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her, wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone.
The residents of Not Cry are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will leave...
Agreed. We will reach out. As for those dwelling...
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Seek. Yehoda.
My wish has come true.
Well...
Boss, wait.
Oh,
Well...
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we're...
But boss...
Well, Nefer.
What makes you...
I'll need it.
That's quite...
I bet we're in for an...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data. Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the
As for me, I think it's important that someone informs the dead...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added incentive.
Really?
I intend to stay behind and help me.
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you.
I believe she has been...
I should mention...
Paimon's been very quiet.
Okay.
Make sure to heed that aside. Same goes for rescuing the trap.
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And
Sorry, this is the only way I can... We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take the..."
Huh? Is it?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device.
It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on. That's all from me. Head office.
Oh, jeez Louise. This is only Act 7. It's that Jiro guy. I bet. I'm fine.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But if you saw me, why didn't you... I was curious to see... That would be a first. You always seem to... Also, how many times do I have to tell... I beg to differ. Please, Lord Flint. I think they don't... In all sincerity? Is the situation... We just held a strategy meeting. In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers. I only hope we have enough. We do. Old Man Nikita will do... Good. If you've got something to say... You mentioned that you have... How... I doubt it. I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty, however bad things have gotten in the past. I don't mean to pry. I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. What? There are plenty of people out there willing to... Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. And what? Hey, you mean you... Then allow me to express my sincerest Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh, my. This doesn't bode well. Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed. I've returned safe and... Fine. You know what? Forget it. A sound. Just promise me. Also...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk. As for you, why would...
As well as figuring out how to gather in. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Ettore. You don't think Columbina...
I'm merely considering the
Do you remember what she said on Moon?
Of course.
Where have you checked so...
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moon...
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms. The only places I haven't looked yet are the room. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought...
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery out...
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful with my anyway. Is this the flag? I only went into the lobby, if nothing else. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the I hope he's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh.
Nothing else.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of...
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone...
Focus now. I have to write a message. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. Please, you...
Well, do you sense...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place...
Not necessarily. We've only... Miss Columbinus...
wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feat.
The Traveler, but...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there.
Wait. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at every one of those and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. And in any case, instead, I have to find a... wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her, how would we...
We might not have all the answers now, but...
Huh. Yeah.
The present. That's right.
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information as...
Huh? What's up with...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly you helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the other. Wherever you are right, this is all like how I wish, but I hope to see you again. And if the opportunity presents itself,
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire... She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Time in this place, I am constantly...
It sounds like she's found a way, but her future is...
So, these words have been here ever since... Which came first?
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, everything that has happened as a business person.
An admirable...
It's a means of Let's go. We have a wall...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to some... Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited... Also...
My subordinate. Additionally,
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my... But when I checked again just now...
So there's one...
Yeah, but then it occurred... And husks surely shouldn't... It's weird, isn't it? Or does this mean that the moon may...
It's certainly possible.
So he wasn't...
It's easy to get...
Nothing can calm me down.
It's...
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh.
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah.
Even though we have crucial...
Do you intend...
Ordinarily, I would. But this is a unique...
All right, then.
The rest of the team is still at work.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most...
That's the best news we've...
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Anyway, does this mean we can
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that...
I'm not. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not right.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space. Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss...
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's... All right.
Sure. Paimon. Oh, right. Speaking of the traveler...
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the travelers... Also, traveler, if you get back before...
Well, this is the traveler in Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. What do we have? The camera captured a special... You can really sense... This must belong to the trap. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. I never imagined that Remorian ideas would be so similar to human civilization. The sparks of civilization variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of him. Where does the... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute. So, it's one of Renee's draft this is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental device, Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great detective. Still, the odd memory with the way Renee, that place was all the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old Renee seemed... Yep, that's my subordinates. Some of Alain's old files are completely Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with... As for Alain... it's been... What? He created that procedure to save this world. He died. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's The very thought of... You once asked... Even the tiniest variable can make big waves. Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil, then the variable. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variable. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then the primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. Records. This is horrendously... How do you think it looks? Fine, keep it to your... So would Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking. The world needs... Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written on the box. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is
Lady Arlecchino.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number.
Can't be helped. Allow.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottore really?
Sounds like an arduous.
Of course. Firstly, the While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive.
They are nearby.
Great. Aside from that,
she stayed behind to work.
All right. Guess that. Still, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
You're mine. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
This is where
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human.
Another fine piece of work.
What in the world has been going?
A lot. But
what? What do you mean he built?
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rose.
Then again, surely no.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the.
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continued. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of that radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only also. Those of us who fought Dottore have.
This is so much worse than I. While these exceptional
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also
a wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner?
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news.
What? Why? Since when did...
That is indeed the question.
This won't do.
You can't. We have no...
What am I supposed to do?
Sandrone is worked.
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the 6th. However, if Nodcry, considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic.
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, I made sure
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from?
They are very mysterious, thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle. We know that Tevat's 7 elements are... Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can...
That's true. It's not a...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still... That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've... Not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use... Now, all elemental energy is, of course... This presumes a theoretical model of the set. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on... It is at one... I suspect... But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental... Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the...
Should we give it a...
We should. Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy... Now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy. No surprises there. Abyssal... I now feel confident in asserting that the...
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago.
but Albedo-san...
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test.
Nice! This time it...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin?
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry,
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction.
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Quit following me.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're... Also,
It's watching us. That's...
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal...
Let's keep looking around.
Squall Fury!
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul.
Well, I think we can say...
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing...
Just being cautious.
Too slow. Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still have some of...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on. Maybe each energy field is its own giant...
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense of selves.
We should go.
Agreed.
Quit Squall and Fury!
You're back!
We saw some things that take a strong...
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, we found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask how things are...
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up.
What makes you think
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting... Wait.
What are you looking... In that case, I want to know all... Is there somewhere I should... I don't dislike... I guess the only thing that's missed...
This is the conscious layer, which...
I suppose anyone...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield.
Conria ceased to exist.
Once again, you fail to understand the You simply do not wish to... If we are to collaborate, we need to make...
Oh no. What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted.
Did you?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have This was a good idea.
Thanks, but now's...
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he...
What is this endless... I can't see anything. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now...
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you. No one else was affected.
Point taken. You've proven...
Oh, you misunderstand. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while. But I hope you're not angry with me.
You could have frozen me for millions of years.
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, their lifespans are so... Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different.
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you. You have been treated I can change that.
I've entered the past 3 times, for instance. So far, but it's more than that. I'll keep this question in...
Humans. You never...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon!
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to prevent... But how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't... He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. He's strong. He's the island. The Frost Moon's...
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to... Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
I think we have to do. We went to go find the books for the Columbia port, and maybe something else because I remember 3 books or whatever kept like getting pushed out.
Hey, Columbina! Oh, it's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could...
and your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you... Hey, at least let me finish. Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the... Of course they are. I
was worried they might contain trace...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure...
Well, life there...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And...
Narzissen.
Yes, that was it. Narzissen-Kreuz Ordo.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they...
Exactly. Well...
What do you know? In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes.
Who's Alan?
He was the... Let me ask you this.
I'd also like the freedom to come and go...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of a vet. Sandrone, I miss you back there. I guess time is flowing backward. That mystery out. I can sense what lies at the end of all. And...
I think this is gonna be the book.
It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
I knew it.
The final night.
Difficult, yeah.
Seems like they're searching for him. Was this my...
To expose the true and...
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? If I choose not to help them now... They're my friends. I can't not... And the other one was...
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been by the Traveler's side. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has... That's... I cannot sense this is likely my final... It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Sing it.
No. Stick think column be a way back, do I? Go back, and if I return in my current Dotori's actions, even if I manage to get back, how can I fight? I can't. I have to find some way of Wait. Does that mean I know what I...
Speaking of homes...
But how do I communicate my... Should I write it down here? I need something with a close
Hey, what was that?
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar... It also explains why she's been present in... Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after... No wonder I... Back then.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared?
I'll be counting on... Remember to stay by the Traveler... Oh, and bring him to the garden where the... You too. As for mine...
That only took an hour 29 minutes, which, meh, we can get chapter 8 done.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? Believe me, such a life.
What point is he trying to... Why would you...
The creation of a god's laboratory. Mortals are found everywhere one looks.
So the condition for entering the new world is... Could I really bring myself...
Have you made up your mind?
Your playground is no...
You've grown a lot since we... Why don't I lower my requirements? And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can... Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rough. Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? I owed you a favor back, and distracting Dottore was tough. He's not gonna fall for this. Ugh. Dottore doesn't recognize me. But his sake, I expect it's...
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer. Did he really miss his only chance?
Why the long fade? And I'm not complaining. Everyone would be pretty...
How are you holding up? Hat guy said to put safety first.
You don't look injured.
All right. There's a lot more work to...
I can't wait for this. Can't wait.
Understood. I don't see what's so awesome about...
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Alain Guillotin
I thought Alain was like a father.
And? What would you say if Lynn...
I would applaud them for it. That would mean...
For all we know, Alain Guillotin might have thought the same thing. Not that it matters. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Only the living get to
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still...
What does it look like?
Excuse you. I am perfectly
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely...
He said he knew what he was doing.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You...
Is he back? Is he really Traveler? It's really you!
You can finally breathe.
It's great to have you back.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet.
Vark?
Oh, yeah, good point.
What? Dude!
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. While I was being held captive,
The 3 moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined.
Utter bluff.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting...
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up...
Our next step is to...
A place where time...
It sounds like she's on a specific path. The question is...
We considered that...
Indeed not.
We go!
I do, in fact. It's something I've... You wonder what lies at the... But where Miss Columbina will...
What about the
All things... In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows, but then one did.
Like I thought. No more paths back, but how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the Rahier of Solnari?
You are the moon goddess. But... Please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power again, and then, in the final moment before I was thrown...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed and devout. But to know... This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of... But this time I survived.
Are you the source of the abyss?
Not all of it. But there was already a degree of abyssal...
Tried to.
Yes. Because
What do you mean?
the voices in my head, and then...
Her?
Thelindis.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thelindis leaping into the moon's...
More precisely. Anyway,
If I hadn't escaped through the moon...
You'd like to know how I... The one who resurrected me said so. Dottore. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. I had no interest in his research. But being as corrupt...
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active.
Moon Goddess,
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, but this is the only thing.
What do you...
I'd like you to take a mess...
So...
Yes. I can sense that some part of her soul...
Why don't you go and speak to her?
I can't. All I can see is a glimpse of her. In return, I will clear... No, not in return. Yeah, I'm tired of it all.
What do you wish? Is it okay if I give her the abridged? Like the part where you relentless...
Love... We hid too much from each other. There.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, he said that you betrayed him. But he also felt
Why?
because... if he'd known that someone could take a message...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but... Don't...
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that the Lindis? Hello, Miss the Lindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbine.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's...
better than he was, huh?
Others have had a rough time on his account, too. And I'm not just talking about the
So...
Are you sure you would...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn that...
I admire your courage. However, time is... Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart. And many people but in the end, he came beyond that. He did, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina.
It's all right. Well, that's every...
Oh, wait. Time flows backwards here.
I know. I intend to...
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power...
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, and it's not just me. I must seem so ridiculous. Thinking back... I used to be a researcher. Rerir was one of the Venster King's retainers. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that It was only after meeting the princess that the Venster King started going too far with his I couldn't kill the Venster. I'm sure it was a futile, but I was simply too weak. I know I'm never getting out of here.
How do you plan to...
Have you noticed the golden energy? Based on my past research and my observations since I can share what I've learned and help you. I think you just might... Also, the documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem... I have no way of verifying.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. About Rerir.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, but enough about that. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like the... Rerir? You're there. I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even a... everything's getting blurry. Huh? Are you... have you...
The world is a
Miss Nicole explained that the moon...
Why do their birthplaces...
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically, the result, in other words, this piece of information alone...
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date. But at least... Yeah. She's as much as it... That maniac. I'll be frank. And I know that even she was...
We're not giving up on saving her.
Right. No one's trying...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes. Anyway, I'd probably get there.
Computing power?
No, the issue isn't energy.
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vast. Ugh, this is so annoying.
Oh, what do we...
You don't... And I need...
Either way, we've done what we...
Hat guy?
Let's go somewhere. You know that Dory went back to some...
Yeah, she mentioned...
Things aren't looking good for Nodcry. She's gone to spread the word. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false, he once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into... He's always wanted to get his greedy in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King Deshret, but creating games and setting rules. Gods do that as a... Now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from this. So on the bright side...
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who are...
Maybe it sounds Greek. Battles are fleeting.
Why do you always feel... I mean...
Don't take this the...
Not necessarily.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch nemesis...
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obvious. I have to admit, in as much as I want my vengeance... Too bad it never topped.
So, what...
I'll get to that.
Just like Pipe?
How much do you... This is a serious question.
Although she's with the Fatui, I see no...
If you say so. In that case, it can be solved.
Welcome to the party.
Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their...
That was...
Well, you said it...
Albedo.
I see. Look. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future.
I see. I'll have a look at...
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it would.
Wow! Go, Hat Guy!
But where is he?
Come with me.
Hat Guy?
Hat guy! No,
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that I presume this has something to do with the solution.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down?
Excuse me? How would you?
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student get that?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admit.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain.
Okay, fine.
This world itself is constantly.
Easier said than. Wait. Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able to tell that.
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though.
Conrian, to be precise. Puppets need an energy source and processing.
You.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. He's willing to vouch for you. It was built using wood from a silver white tree.
Conrian technology and Irminsul. Are you sure about this?
I can put two and two together.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually talk?
Yes, we discussed. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right?
In theory, he should be. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll.
I think I know why you called us here now.
Correct.
He will have our undivided.
No. On a more positive.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital, but in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced both a past life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making.
Sandrone will succeed, won't
She will.
That's right.
Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. You must... Do you mean the other two moon goddess? Wow, you... Oh, it's all right. You could say we were two. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry. They're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me. It's our lovely little sister. The pleasure is all... Allow me to introduce you. This is Arya, and this is Kit. It's fine. You seem shy. Could you tell me where... Please.
This is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon.
What? You're scary. No, please.
Nibelung, our original master.
But he left this
day and night. We fulfilled
the great rule,
the heavenly principle.
Is that what later generations called? We coexisted in peace.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our...
And you didn't stop?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for... All right. Canon and I wanted to know.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward... They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power.
Only this?
Right. Their rules, but I did everything in my power to help the punished.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were...
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures?
And so began the...
So, that's the name.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although... And the world's original master. And... What of the
You can tell us the truth, Colin.
The eternal and iridescent moons were both so death finally came. But...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why
Our souls may endure within the...
Then... I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If anything, we owe the... If only we decided to act sooner.
All the more reason not to spend. Instead, we should focus... Don't you see, Columbina? Your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extract secondary process. Scan for Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? Variable. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. Why? It says 3 moons still exist into that. Even after redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think...
Yes, it would explain a lot. Such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power. Opening the moon gate, it would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave.
In the messages she sent, Columbina...
The fact that she's still...
So you're saying, if she could
Yes, she certainly... I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's heart... This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by...
Sounds like a plausible... The question is...
Hello? Listen up! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well... I'm still unclear on...
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel this...
I'll keep my calculations.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar...
It's...
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental...
Have you? Of course.
It's like the center...
In that case, have you...
Sorry?
There are passages through which you can make small-scale change, or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Oh. Well, but there is no difference in the element.
What?
Could you show us some of this?
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence living creatures.
This is so strange.
Columbina,
Yes.
You mean...
This sounds The Three Moons' powers are not mutual.
I know.
Even so, Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon goddess.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure...
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd write it...
Columbina may not talk.
Let's review. This is the column. She knows our... So, if she wanted to tell... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luanatar if she is part of...
Oh, yeah?
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see
Oh, I know. It'll surely... But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't...
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind.
And if...
Oh, please. All right.
All done.
Good. No. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know how to get... Time to go talk it over.
I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears.
Have you figured it? Tell us.
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape. And even if you found a way, what if they never find them?
No.
Come again?
They will find my message.
I'm not following.
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean... you're
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. Once, in this very moment, when the time comes, I believe that she can serve as...
Just as gravity can...
Exactly. In the future, in a similar way.
But how do you just leave your soul here?
On my way here, I met an ordinary... Her body is long gone, but her soul remained. And before that,
So, Perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnant. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have... Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I will now.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, no, I was just... You cannot imagine. For the three of us, if your plan can... Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do...
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too.
I wish to hide my feelings.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you. Promise me this, Columbina. I'm sure that you know this already, but that... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you.
We once were the tide.
We were the messengers of madness, and
we are... Yes. We have transferred the from this moment on. She is the Tri-Lune Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go. And
be aware that we can...
I understand.
Sisters! Oh, my body... It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This...
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god.
We have one final request. Could you use the Three Moons' power? Now that we have lost our powers, it's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give into the abyss. Not to be Don't forget. I'm so glad.
I'm okay.
It looks like... this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid. May it become the moonlight that keeps... So this is why Notcry was not always home. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And Kuvaki responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was... In fact, that very soul. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
That was crazy! Were we even alive? Can you still
I see two.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss...
Surely you jest, Miss. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There is always a great...
She chose the perfect method despite being separated by...
We still don't even know if
I'll get you back somehow.
Well, based on the information we now have...
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much the civilian population has been moved to
Miss Androne.
So far, so good.
There's still a law.
Our plan is clear.
There's just... All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
You were the very...
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's just...
Oh gosh.
Still, things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation.
Hey, don't give me that.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special.
In that case...
I thought you might...
I'm sure Alice, in her great...
Well...
Of course. Well, Durin's findings from his... It's not realistic to... If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct... Anyway, it's up to us to slow Dottore...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually
Oh.
Well, technically...
You're cashing in on...
Well, yeah. The way things are going...
Very well. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might...
This is... Wow.
It's been many long years. Anyway, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destiny.
You're here. Sandrone! Glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! This meter displays the progress of my formula. Once it's finished running... What do you mean, deliver it? You're such... Whatever. I'll share the data with you. There. Okay, anyway, that's all from me. That might sound harsh to you. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running. So I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Traveler.
Plans!
Fairly well.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am conserving my...
Seeing you get into the zone like this really...
I consider it rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter?
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes.
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that how you...
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
His swinging back...
Don't worry about me.
And I give my... Ah, yes. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye...
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing!
Thankfully, Miss...
Golden Flame. Yes, that's based on the latest... The situation...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dotori's energy...
We fought side by... I believe this time...
Here they come.
As we
Get ready, everyone. Take your position.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready. What a waste of time!
Your scalp! Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
It all adds up. Can't hide the...
Here.
Fire rate maximum.
Yeah, here. Stay your... These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me? No more lies.
Yeah. Boris, protect us.
The deception ends here. It all adds up.
With one heart, we pray. Lead
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Devouring claw! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Witness my... That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as create...
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Run while you still can! Bombs away!
Boris, protect us. By the Frostman of old.
Can't hide the truth.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts. Wouldn't a lantern work just as well? You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
It all adds up.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my and so, we are no longer on the same level. And in any case... The experiment begins. With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall! How dull!
Protect us.
Observe. Keep your distance.
And here I thought you'd dodge that! You cannot face me!
Can't hide the truth.
Found! Pathetic! Intro! Moon's remnants fall! First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Water jet! No more lies. Water jet!
You cannot face me!
Water jet!
Moon's remnants fall! How dull! Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
truth bends to me.
Then I the truth. No more lies.
That's more like it. Some results of value. You cannot face me. Did you honestly think that would hit me? Moon's remnant. Perhaps you could try being a bit more proactive. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
The deception ends here.
Be annihilated! That which cannot stand against me!
How farcical! What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Try being a bit more proactive. Reverse.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise. My guess would be that you're trying to. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like, but then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse. It's such a pity.
You're not fit to.
That I can't. So many people, all obsessed with. And then there's you. You had. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Sandrone. What a...
You're a sick and twisted...
Sandrone?
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration up...
Gone to...
I said that every...
And what?
I was planning on disposing... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may... Of course I have to commend her. Now, my count was interrupted, but by now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the... Not in the mood to... I'll change the topic to some... Objectively speak, but her inability to... But regrettably...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but...
Is that... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours!
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion.
though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how you can strike. Or you drown! How dull.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall! Did you honestly think that... Entropy! Stalling for time. How inefficient. Be shackled. Go! Found. Enough! The worst. Like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am... It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your hate!
No longer must the world cower in the cold nights.
Our future is...
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
Only I... So close. I was so close. So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world? Only I could have shaped the new world. Only I. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it.
What are you?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different. Also.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the link post-disaster the voyage begins.
I knew that. They say a new moon goddess has been born. A new moon goddess? I guess so. Hey, since we've come all the— Are you a convert now? Oh, come on. What does it—
Come on! We gotta get there early.
Shh, keep it down.
Why is it? It's okay. What about you? It's still winding down from everything that's Okay, if you say so. Oh, we just went. Lornatar disappeared. Still. But anyway, so chin up, traveler. Hey, don't poke. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon will. If you really want to show Paimon you're sorry. Okay. Paimon's full.
Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for the.
Oh, I've already eaten. Careful.
Yeah, shit, probably.
True.
Well, no.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact.
Really?
Probably. I think things will work.
Paimon's with you on that.
All right. Life's slow. Were you?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving?
Hello there. Would you like...
And I know too? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, it's at times like these...
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can...
No, well, that proposal... I need something to get me through the hard...
Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely...
but oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you!
Aren't you the better?
You underestimate—
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. But you're much further out.
You're not seen. There is no question of—
You say it like you wouldn't make the—
I am most Sigh a little. That is precisely why—
I'm sure we all also agree that... Whatever. I'll take...
Oh, it's quite— I'm sure you will find some—
If you say so, but...
An admirable attitude to— We have the
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar—
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but well,
I'm sure you had a sneak.
Wait, how'd you find...
I'm sure you must be miss...
Yeah, you could... Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just...
You're taking this pretty serious.
Well, it's not every day.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make...
Mr. Varka,
I can knight you.
is he joking?
You'll have to figure this one out.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the
We come here today, having weathered...
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future,
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunate.
It'll be all right.
You...
I thought you'd approve. Columbina's return. As for the Frost Moon, it is up to us.
I like the word. I'm just not... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky, but Nodcry's a big...
Well... Unless...
For now...
What would make it worth...
Getting out more than I...
Then maybe it's worth...
All right.
You'd be...
Hey, you two! Congrats!
Nefer was trying to...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are... Would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole?
Wait, sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say, perhaps you'll feel better if you focus...
Okay.
No, or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this.
Get still. It's never gonna stop.
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Alice just informed me the disruption call. She plans to wait for the... As for me, we have to remain... I did notice... It looks just doing my duty. Of course. No. By the way, they're quite similar to the...
Oh! So...
Indeed. We went to great... Anyway, you should head to the dock.
You're here.
You're here too, Heck.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always...
Maybe I'm just a good...
I certainly hope that's... Regardless, you have...
Sandrone's the one...
Even we were up. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system.
She probably...
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and polonium. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. No, this is her last wish. I can only hope so. I bade farewell to Colin. She spent a long time with Sandrone. Sandrone's passing has left a great wound, but Columbina, she never used to act like this. Snezhnaya, now I shall return to Nodcry to see her. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Is Traveler.
What are you still bumming around? I thought today would... You're afraid you won't...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood's thick. No matter what finding the truth is... At least... That's... What? Maybe I regret... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
So, what should we do now? After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon it hasn't been all that long since we were last...
I'm unsure. You'd better... No matter if you can't make sense of something... What? Feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're
Well, it's just... Now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. The older generation are still... But things are much better, hopefully. By the time the next Moon Prayer night comes...
You'll do fine, Columbina!
You really think so?
We were just starting...
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, it's time to learn.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this...
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue? But while I was inside the moon's reflection, the story of the time before I... But when I obtained... Yes, your spaceship. The great ruler of the firm...
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until...
That would've been kinda...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heaven.
Very well. Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story that...
Yes.
Stories like that don't...
You don't believe in...
I don't believe in ending.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Tonight we steal the moon.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the... It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solitude for me, but that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look. Tavad is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always wanted.
And what?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression.
Keep this up and it...
Oh, I don't think that's...
I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought what the logs show that our spaceship flew
over?
No. The ship barely... After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing. When Lumine found me, could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, so this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you.
Oh, wait, there's...
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, call...
Is that...
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the... It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't...
Really?
Yes. It's still the... Traveler.
Home is... Yes.
Would you change your answer if Tevat...
I don't know. The truth is not what
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before... I thought that a home was a... But you and your friends taught me what a
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to the now...
I'm sure your friends...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino, and now, I shall return my Kuvak...
Wait! But what about...
I won't. Not this time. I am only returning to not cry the part of me that it needs. Oh.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
My power. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This flower.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm finally discovering the joy of...
Hey, better late than... What are you thinking about?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a
That's kind of a sneaky answer down into that. But on the moon, the haze that once I don't have a lot of luggage. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an end. Okay. It shall cast down its... The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end. Once things settle down in Nodcry, you've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay, it shall cast down...
To Jean. This preamble is such a pain to write. I trust that during... The good news is, as for the... We found ourselves allied. As ever, we find us in a short... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic... I think of Mondstadt. P.S. The PPS. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to... Whew, and with the moon shining down...
Everything's...
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra at... Ad Astra.
This land holds nothing but promise for